And we are live. If you guys can hear me, put some W's in the chat. If you guys can hear me, put some W's in the chat, guys. We are now live. I'm just going to wait a few more moments for more people to join. Sorry about the delay today. We're like 5 minutes late. We are going to be looking at the markets today. More looking at gold. We're going to see if gold will be heading up or heading down. Before I show you gold, I just want to show you a quick analysis that I did with my students this morning. I want to just quickly show you guys a strategy that I've been using for quite a while. I have uploaded it on YouTube as well, but this will be just an updated version for you guys so that you can trade with this new strategy that well, not new, but is a new strategy for most of you if you haven't seen my trading video yet. So we're just going to wait for a few more moments and then we will get started with the live stream. If you are new, let me know in the comments down below so that we can invite you and make you feel comfortable with the live streams. This is my 4th live stream of the week, so it is a nice Thursday. So let me know, guys, if you are new to the live stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be looking at gold, and we're gonna then head our way to different currency pairs. For this week, I did say at the beginning of the week we're looking at GBP/AUD, Euro USD, Euro JPY and gold. So we're going to start off with GBP/AUD and continue the run. A lot of you will, if you have seen my previous live streams, it'll be quite of a repeat because I am an intraday/day trader, so I don't really do analysis like that, like regular analysis, except to Euro JPY and gold. Euro JPY is because I am more of a scalper for that market. Euro USD, I am more of a intraday/day trader and also a scalper as well. For gold as well. So if you are looking for any scalps today, we're going to be looking at that later on in the live stream, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you stay on the live stream for that. What we're going to do is we're going to go on to GBP/AUD first, then Euro USD. Look at these two pairs, see any potential setups. Gold looks like we could see a potential setup very soon, so definitely want to see gold as well do this setup. And we'll have a look at all the other currency pairs. So at the moment, you're probably thinking, if I just put it on a blank chart for a second, at the moment, you're probably thinking, why is my chart all monotone? Well, recently, guys, I've decided to go for a simple look for my live streams, only because a lot of people were getting confused on what color was which. So most of it is now the same color. It is a bit shaded, so bullish candlesticks are a bit shaded, but I want it to be the same color because today we're just looking at candlesticks. I don't really want to show you guys anything. I don't want you to get confused. And a lot of times, if you have your charts like this, where it's all monotone, it's all one color, is very good psychologically as well. So we are going to talk about psychology of trading as well. That's what we like to do midway of the live stream. We like to talk about that as well, so we will get onto that as well. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our analysis and see if anything has changed since yesterday. So if we go back onto the 4 hours, we can see that price has officially broken out, guys, of GBP/AUD. Price has officially broken out, and here is also retested. So if we draw our fib levels from point A to B, we can see that price is broken out. I don't like the way it's broken out because it's kind of broken out, but it's created, if you guys have a look, it's created, so this is this is the highs, right? A higher high over here. So this is what first high, higher high. Then we have these highs, which is kind of like a lower high. Do you guys see that? So this is a lower high. So I'm not really liking the market at the moment when it comes to that. Let me just make this highlight a bit more less. Actually, no, it should be fine. So yeah, I'm not really sure because at the moment price is created that lower high. So we could see price just end up, if we draw a trend line, we could see price just end up continuing to the downside over here, creating that double top. So if we scale into the 1 hour, we can see we could be creating a double top over here. So that could be a potential setup for you guys if you are trading. Maybe a potential sell over here, stop loss just above these highs over here. Or if you're trying to be a bit more reserved, you can put your stop loss just above these highs, and then obviously first take profit would be down here, which is giving a nice 1-to-2 ratio. So it's all right. It's all right. I always tell my students that it's fine with regards to anything above 1-to-2 or even 1-to-1.5. It's fine. Profit is profit if you're trying to scale your account. I know a lot of traders will be saying, oh, get a 1-to-20 risk reward ratio, or always go above 1-to-5 or 1-to-6. Well, guys, if you're scaling in your account and you have a small balance, you can't actually do a 1-to-6, because either you're risking a lot or you're having a really tight stop loss, which is not possible in the markets, or you're holding a trade for so long, you might as well take profits midway. So this is a trade that I would expect you guys to take if you are scaling your account. So we are, this is the setup that I am looking for GPAUD. I want to see this 4-hour close. If this 4-hour close closes below here, this area right here that we've drawn, this lower high, then definitely we could go for a potential sell over here. So if you are interested in GBP AUD, make sure you have an eye on my Instagram, because I will most likely post this trade on Instagram, because it does look like a nice setup as well. But you have to wait until this lower high has either been confirmed or it has been broken, because this candlestick just before it came down, the candlestick before this 4-hour candlestick is a very strong bullish engulfing. So this bullish engulfing is very, very strong, giving us a really nice, it could continue with that bullish momentum. Looking at the fib, it doesn't really excite me with any fib levels, so we could be expecting price to be going down. It doesn't excite me. It's at the 38.2 on 50 extension. Most likely, if it did want to reverse, I would expect it to at least go to the 61.8 extension. So that's something for you guys to have an eye on if we are looking for a continuation of the bullish run. If we do close above here, I'm not too sure if that would happen. It is very, very difficult to say. It could just range today. Tomorrow is a Friday as well, so price could just end up not even breaking any of these levels, right? Not coming into this consolidation box again, or not even going above. So it's something to just keep an eye on. If I just look at the weekly time frame to see how the weekly is closing off, yeah, the weekly looks like it's tried to go up, but it could end. The weekly could end back in this consolidation box. So you want to be careful with that. And again, if price does go above, we are then looking for, I would say 1.97, but at the moment probably 1.96 first as take profit 1, and 1.96 first for take profit 1. Definitely looking for that. Let's look at Euro USD, guys. This is a pair that we've been looking at throughout this whole week, actually. And we had potential setups over here. This was a setup I did yesterday. Was it yesterday, guys? No, this was on Monday. So this was a setup on Monday that we did. We're currently looking at Euro USD. We know that price is going on a higher trend, on an uptrend. There is a strategy I want to show you guys. I am going to show you guys later on today, which it actually works out with Euro USD as well. I'm just going to scale in, guys. I really want to see what's going on, because price at the moment, it looks like price could just be consolidating again. But I'm not too sure. It looks like price could potentially head its way down again, because if you have a look again, same thing with GPAUD. We have, the highs over here, and then price has now created a lower high. This could signify, we've got a higher. So we created a higher high over here. Price couldn't break down over here, but then ended up creating a lower high. Then it finally broke these lows. And now it's created that lower high again, so we could potentially see price move down. If that's the case, it should be correct with our fib levels as well, which it is. It's at our 78.6. So most likely, I will probably scale in, look for a entry, maybe even look for an entry now. Let's say if I had to do a market execution, probably enter right now. Stop loss, it would be quite high, but then take profit would be all the way. Take profit would be all the way down here. So a good 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. That's a nice trade setup as well, guys. So we actually got 2 trade setups today, guys. GPAD, I'm not really interested in that trade setup, but this trade setup I'm actually interested in. I might even just, because it's a very, it is, let me just put my indicators on. Yeah, price hasn't crossed over yet, but the thing is, right, the reason why I want to wait is because, so we've got 13 more minutes till we wait. I'll probably wait in the 50-minute time frame, but the reason I want to wait, the 50-minute actually just crossed over. The 1 hour is about to cross over. We could see a crossover. I think this might be a setup that I wouldn't mind placing a trade in. So it's 15 pips. Yeah, I might place that trade, guys. I might actually do a market execution on that trade. Let me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a market execution for this trade because I'm just confident. First confluence is the lower highs. Second confluence is the fib. Third confluence is the moving average. It's below, pricing below moving average, and it looks like it's crossing over. It crossed over on the 15 minutes. So most likely, probably most likely, I'm not too sure, price could end up going a little bit higher for a retest, but I don't mind a bit of drawdown. I actually do not mind. So if you just bear with me. Let me sorry guys, just bear with me. I'm going to okay, let's enter. Sorry about this, guys, because for some reason I just need to get the figures right. So Euro USD, that's the issue. I wasn't trading with Euro USD. Okay, I was trying to place an entry with gold. So that's why. So we're gonna go for, and then stop loss. If price continues to go further, then so this is the, if you guys are on my live stream and you want to place a trade with me, this is the profit level. TP would be, we would actually put it at 7,800, isn't it? Oh no, let's keep it as this. So this is the numbers. I know it's horrible numbers, but this is the numbers we're going for. And it's 1 point, so the stop level is 1.08465. And the TP is 0.7784. And we're in, guys. If you guys can see, we are in. We are in the trade now, and we are already in blues, which is brilliant. Most likely, we are going to see some sort of drawdown anyways. Let's look at the 4-hour candlestick. I do hope that 4-hour candlestick closes pretty strong. We still got 2 miles left, so we are looking for a sell over here. We are getting some USD news today as well. So we will look at my Forex Factory. Forex Factory to see if there's any potential. I think we could. Actually, let's have a look now. What's going on with the news today? So the news today, we got high news for NZD at 1 a.m. So no, is this today, guys? This is Wednesday. This is not Wednesday. This was yesterday. Okay, there we go. We've got USD at 130, unemployment claims. Right, tomorrow is the first of the month as well, so we're going to have NFP tomorrow. So make sure you are aware of that as well. So 130, we have unemployment claims. Hopefully this goes well. Yesterday's news for USD, I think was the GDP, I think it was. And it didn't do much with gold. If we just have a look, so we'll look at gold, but it didn't do much with the markets. For yesterday, we could see that even for Euro USD, it barely did anything. All it did was increase the price from, it only did around 15 to 20 pip price movement, which is quite crazy. Obviously, we're expecting 52 pips for Euro USD, so that might take me till Friday. Most likely, but take profit one would be this low first. So this will be TP1, then TP2, and eventually, if it does hit here, then TP3. So yeah, let me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna now have a look at Euro JPY. Now this is something that I like to scalp. So we're gonna have a look and we're gonna scale in. So at the moment, I am very bullish in Euro JPY. Very bullish. I'm expecting price to do some sort of retest. So very bullish with Euro JPY. If I had to set levels for myself, most likely it would be around the 61.8 extension. So I'm expecting price to get to this level right here, which hopefully it does. So the reason why I'm getting a bit bullish is, first of all, we've seen, so these were the highs, right? This was the high, and price ended up breaking these highs right here. So you can actually see price ended up breaking these highs, and now we're seeing a retest. So a break, retest. We could actually go for a potential buy over here as well, which actually I might even place this as well and see how that looks. If I put my stop loss, so stop loss would be, if I'm honest with you, I could put a really good sniper stop loss, and obviously take. I'll most likely want to target these lows first. So it wouldn't be a crazy trade, only a 23 pip trade, but it's still a trade setup. I like to scalp, guys. If I'm honest with you, I like to scalp. Scalping is something I like to do when it comes to Euro JPY. Euro JPY, definitely something I like to do. So yeah, you can see that price came to this level, it rejected. It might do the exact same thing again. Gonna wait for this 2-minute candlestick. Shall we enter this buy as well, guys? Shall we enter this buy? Most likely just put my stop loss just below here. Shall we let's enter with this buy as well. Let's enter this buy. Obviously I don't want to do too many trades, but Euro JPY, definitely I want to enter that as well. So Euro JPY. So because I'm also trading on my phone, normally I trade on my iPad. Usually when I'm trading my phone, I don't actually have Euro JPY on here. So we're going to go for a quick cheeky buy. Buy right here. That was a good entry right here. We just entered right here, so it gives us a nice 1-to-2 ratio, and stop loss will be over here. We'll have a look at this trade in a few moments. If you look at the 1 minute, it has created that higher, that lower high, but hopefully price just continues going up. There might be a retest down here, there might be a form of retest, but hopefully this is just the second trade of the day, guys. So I don't mind hitting a few losses today. It's a Thursday, especially with the wins we've had this week. I wouldn't mind. Yesterday we hit our loss as well, first loss of the live stream, guys. So hopefully we do not bring that onto this trade. But yeah, do not want price to go above here. Hopefully this is like a lower low and it continues, because right now we kind of can see price forming a trend line. So I don't mind price coming down here, but I want it to bounce off this trend line. That's what would confirm to me. If it doesn't, then I might even just manually come out of the trade, because it wouldn't be a nice trade to be in. Yeah. Now let's look at gold. So we'll have an eye on this. Let me just make sure I've put these levels, because it's always good to always make sure, if you are trading, even though you're looking at the markets, just put your stop loss down. You might not have to put your take profit, but always put your stop loss down. So 162, 416, and for me, I'm just gonna put my take profit as well, 162,774. This is a quick trade, guys. With Euro JPY, I like to I do like to place literally scalps. I do like to scalp it. So price did create a higher high over here. So this is the highs. It kind of created a new higher high. So we could see price potentially moving up. I just don't want it to spike down again all the way down here. That's something I don't want to see. Even though on the 15 minutes, I didn't even get to see this. On the 15 minutes, it is quite it is quite bearish right now. So we didn't actually get any confirmation on the 50 minutes, which is kind of an L. Hopefully it doesn't do too much for us. But yeah. So I've placed a trade for Euro JPY. I wanted to stay on Euro JPY for a minute or two, just because I want to see this 50-minute close. If the 50-minute candlestick, the wick, it wicked above here, it broke these highs. I don't want it to break these lows, so I am still very confident in it going up. I just want to make sure that even if I just set my fibs, if we have a look, guys, you can see clearly that, you know, the 50 extension is something that price did not want to come down off. So hopefully price ends up going up, hitting our take profit, and then that will be a good start of the day. That'll be a brilliant start of the day. Hopefully price does that, because at the moment, if we go on the 5 minutes, it looks like it's creating lower highs. I did expect it to go down a bit, which is kind of an L, but hopefully we get to now see price pushing up to break these highs. That's all I want to see, guys, is price to break these highs. My Euro USD trade is a more long term, so if you are looking for a long term trade, I did enter over here. We do expect drawdown, hence why I use a smaller lot size. We are expecting drawdown, so that's something that this drawdown is very much expected. As long as it doesn't break the 1 hour highs, we're good. So I think it was these highs for the 1 hour. As long as it doesn't break this 1 hour highs, we're good. And the yeah, hopefully, so this is what on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is looking very bearish, very strong bearish candlestick, which is kind of a L. Okay. We're going to scale into the 1 minute again and see what price is doing. Hopefully we can start the trade with some nice profit. I hope this is not, this looks like it's a lower high again. So price could just actually it could actually just smack my take profit. Yeah, hopefully it bounces off this trend line. If it breaks this trend line, then that's something that we don't want it to do. Sometimes in the trading game, it does get very, very quiet because we are trying to just hope for the best with the market. I am expecting, because at the moment, if you look at the 1 minute, you can see clearly that on the 1 minute we have a nice so over here you can see, if I just get my brush out, see we've got lower lows over here. I'm sorry, so this is the first high, a lower high, and then a higher low, then a higher low again, and this is our third higher low. So we could potentially see this could be our fourth higher low, and then price just pushes up. Even if it gets to like even around this level first, I'll take partial profit, and then hopefully we can expect price to top off over there, which would be really, really nice for price to do that. It'd be really, really nice. So currently, guys, we're in a setup. If you guys are new to the live stream, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and go check out my channel. I've got a YouTube free Forex course on YouTube. It's on the playlist section. If you go check it out, you guys will be able to see that on the you guys will get to see that on the playlist section. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting, because of these continuations of these lower highs. Sorry, higher lows, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that, but then this might just push down again one more time. But then again over here as well, it's kind of the same thing. So because the 5 minutes is very, very bearish, yeah, the 5 minutes is very, very bearish, so we might just have to take an L on this one. Yeah, it's looking like an L on this one, guys, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully it just rejects again back up, but looks kind of interesting. If it breaks these, yeah, if it breaks these highs, then we got 19 seconds, mate. Yeah, that is kind of interesting, to be honest. I like the market when it tests me, because it's like it's very, very interesting to see when price, especially when price is getting close to its stop loss. It's very, very interesting. This is Euro JPY. Yeah, because yeah, the 1 hour is looking very bearish. 1 hour is definitely looking very bearish. Which, now that I'm looking at the 1 hour, it does look like it could retest a moving average in the 1 hour. So there's a moving average over here. It could actually potentially retest this moving average. But if that does do that, then it's cancelling my analysis for what I said for the 50 extension, meaning that price could potentially continue down to 61.8, meaning I don't want to be in that trade. That's what it means, guys. So at the moment, we are very, very bearish. So we're basically predicting price to go back up again, which is kind of annoying. Is very annoying to be on the opposite side of the market. But sometimes you just got to take an L. Sometimes you just got to take an L, take it on the chin, and just deal with it. This one's kind of an annoying one though, because I don't know if I entered a bit too early. I think I got a bit too excited with the live stream, because I really did want to place a trade in front of you guys. But hopefully this just becomes a double bottom for us, and then we are actually still good, hopefully. If not, then we just got to take that L on the chin. It's going to wait. But it's still very, very bearish, especially on the 1 hour. Super bearish. Obviously, drawdown is expected because the hour just closed. So this is the hour, the new wick. So we could expect, you know, some bearish movement, but it's technical. It's very, very technical. It would be nice if we see some sort of bullish push. Would be very, very nice. This is the thing, when you're scalping, right? You're going to take more losses when you're scalping, only because you are expecting price to do something. So yeah, this one's an L. I would call this one an L. Yeah, it's definitely an L. Yeah, it's too much bearish momentum. Way too much. And if I have a look, it looks like we are very, very bearish on the 1 hour. So if we do get some drawdown, if we do get some price going up, I might even just close that trade, because I just don't like this entry now. Now that I'm looking at it, I just don't like this entry. I mean, it's got 4 seconds. If it closes above here, we could still potentially see some sort of bullishness, but I believe that price could just crash down to my take profit, my stop loss, I mean. Oh, this could be the second L in the live stream, guys. I mean, price still hasn't broken these lows, technically. I don't know why it should be like this. Price hasn't broken these lows, which is kind of decent. This does look like a double bottom or like a triple bottom. But let's just hope. Let's just hope for the best, guys. I'm going to lead the trade running. I'm not going to manually close the trade, only because I did keep my stop loss there. So there's a reason why I kept my stop loss there. But it's just an L, because I could have rode this trade right here. This could have been a better trade for me, selling for price to get down here, which I should have seen that, but it is what it is. Yeah, it looks like price is just very strong. The bears are very strong at the moment. Obviously, if it breaks these lows, then we know we're bearish. We know we are bearish. If I just have a look at this trend line quickly, so we have like a small trend line going on over here. Then we had a trend line break. Do you guys see that? Like a little trend line. Then we had a trend line break, retest of this trend line, or retesting an area, and now it's heading towards TP1 and then TP2. Do you guys see that? So we might have just taken a little L on this one. Yeah, this was definitely an L. I'm stopped out. My broker stopped me out. Actually, no, not yet. My broker hasn't. Yeah, my broker's gonna stop me out. This candlestick's way too strong. Candlestick's way too strong. Yeah, there we go. And we're out. Boom. Why is it not stopping me out? That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay. It hasn't stopped me out yet, guys, for some reason. That is so weird. If that 5 minutes, if it decides to just go up, then we might be in the bag. We might still be in the bag. It didn't stop me out, guys. I'm still in the trade. I'm still in the trade, guys. Wow. Okay, now it's going down again. Now it's going down again. Okay. That's so crazy to me. It won't. I don't expect it to fly out, but if you can go closer to my stop loss, then that's brilliant. The 5 minutes is now looking like, it's looking like a really nice double bottom. Guys, I was like 3 pips away from getting stopped out. I haven't stopped out yet. That is crazy. We haven't stopped out yet, guys. We've got 2 more minutes of this candlestick. Hopefully, this candlestick shows great bullish momentum that we are coming in clutch. This is the best. Would be a really nice close. I hope it doesn't just do this for a wick out. I hopefully it doesn't just wick me out. Yeah, 7 more minutes on this. But this is looking brilliant. This is looking amazing. Whew, guys. Could this trade come in clutch, guys? Could this trade come in clutch? It would be very nice. It would be very, very nice. That 1 minute, you guys are going to see that 1 minute push is amazing. But now it could go back down again because of this new trend line that created at 1 minute. But if it can break this 1 minute trend line, well, I think it did. Actually, it kind of did. I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let the market do its thing. The market was so close to my stop loss, so that's unfazed me now. It's unfazed me straight away. Hold on, guys. I want to just make sure everyone's on this. We're just going to keep looking at it. Okay, now it's retesting. Hopefully it doesn't continue to go down. Okay, hopefully it doesn't just crash down now. That 5 minute candlestick, is looking very, it's not looking promising, guys, is it? Like it almost stopped me out, but then look, it's so hesitant. It doesn't want to break this level. It's so hesitant. It's so hesitant. But now I'm a little bit more confident that price could potentially go up. I'm a little bit more confident, but because it's so close to my stop loss, I'm not actually that phased with this trade anymore. Like, I do care about it, but I'm not really that phased with it. It was so hesitant though. If I just look at the fib, this might actually continue to go down now. Yeah, it might just continue to go down. This time it might actually hit my stop loss, guys. It might actually hit my stop loss now. Because now it's showing confirmation that it wants to go down. Now it's showing that, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep this trade going and see. We've literally got 4 more minutes for the 50-minute candlestick to close. If that 15-minute candlestick can close as like a really nice strong bullish candlestick, or even an inverted hammer, a hammer, that'd be really, really nice, because we've got an inverted hammer over here. 3 minutes, guys. I can't lie to you guys, I was expecting stop loss, but because of that bullish push, we might be able to see it even get to break even again. We might be able to see that. I'm not confident at all, but we might be able to see that. Even the price is just, it looks like it just wants to wait me out, which is kind of annoying. I would have been more happy if price closed like above here. Yes, I think that's stopping me out now. There we go. Stopped out. Finally stopped out. That's it. So yeah, now that we know that prices just broke out of here, now we're going to just be bearish. Because, guys, this is the issue I did, right? I actually forgot to see. I didn't forget. I just didn't see the 50-minute candlestick. If I saw the 50-minute candlestick and I saw that bearish strength in the bearish momentum, I would have just stuck with a sell. I would have definitely stuck with a sell. And now I'm looking for sells. Now I'm looking for sells in this area. Hold on. Now I'm looking for some sort of I'm looking sells to maybe go down to this area. So I might scale in again. We might go for another sell. Oops, I'm on the drawing tool. I might go for another sell. So let's wait for another put a push to the upside, and then we're going to go for another sell. My Euro USD trade's in profit though, so that's not too bad. But that's the first hour of the day. We're going to see if we can scalp a little bit more. Looking at gold, I don't think I want to trade gold, only because gold's looking very, very consolidation vibes. It's giving me consolidation vibes right now. Do you guys see this? Right here? A whole consolidation vibes. So I might have to just leave that for a bit. But Euro JPY, let's have a look at it. 1 minute. Because if I have a look at the 1 hour, and we draw a fib, so let's draw a fib from here. Yeah, that reversed nicely on our 50 extension. Yeah, we could actually potentially even see it crash down to this level. So let's scale into the 1 minute and let's actually just get in. Let's see if price can actually touch this level first. Then we'll see. Then we'll see what price does. I want price to break these levels. So it's gonna, hopefully price can break this level right here. If it breaks this level, then we're gonna see if there's any retest back to this level. But price has officially broken this level right here. So this level right here, price has officially broken that. So most likely could see some sort of retest. If you can see some sort of retest, then that'd be brilliant. But I'm not too sure. That 15-minute candlestick's looking very strong bearish. Drawdown as expected if you are in the trade for a sell. But hopefully we can see like a retest up here. If not, then it might just crash down to here. Yeah, it might just crash down to here, guys. So today we're not actually looking at gold. We're not looking at gold at all today, guys. I'm looking for price to retest. If it goes up, that will kill me. That'll make me laugh. But I don't expect it to go up. Probably place sells here right now. Right now, place sells right here. And target all the way down to either here or even down to here. But definitely first take profit here. Yeah, much better. Much better trade. Let's have a look at this one, guys. So let me place that sell. Got my phone. Let me have a look at the stop loss. 19. 162, what for? 0.59. And we're in. Okay, now I'm confident price is going to go to this take profit. So sometimes that's what happens, guys. You'll go from being bullish to bearish very, very quickly. From bullish to bearish very, very quickly. Let's have a look. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, make sure you go check out my Instagram as well. Everything will be down in the link in the description below. If you like the way I trade and you like the way I look at the markets and you like the way I present the markets to you guys and you want me to mentor you, everything's down in the link in the description below. Check out my Instagram. All the information is on the Instagram. So make sure you go check that out. So make sure you guys check that out. So yeah, looking. I'm still in this trade, guys. I'm in this trade. If this one hits loss, then I won't trade. I won't trade at all today. Shout out to everyone that's joined the live stream today. Shout out to everyone that has joined the live stream today. Yeah, this now it looks like it's going up. That is an L. Okay, now it's looking like it's going up. Is the markets messing with me, guys, today? Am I just not seeing the market right? If I draw a fib here, it looks like it should really, if it is still with that bearish momentum, should really at least the highest. I don't want it to go anything above this area right here. I don't want to see anything like above this area right here. That's an area that I don't want to see. Do you guys get that? I don't want to see price getting to that. Hopefully you don't. Are we going to see price maybe retest? Today's going to be quite a quiet live stream, I'm guessing. There we go. Now it's going down. Hopefully it can do that same bearish push. I'm kind of gutted I didn't hop in the sell. I don't know why I didn't see it. If you guys saw that sell, let me know in the comments down below. I don't know why I didn't see the sell. It rejected nicely at the 78.6 extension. Technically, it was like one time it'll be more like this, isn't it? 61.8. To be honest, I can't really blame myself for not seeing that. It didn't even line up. Not a trade I would have taken anyways. Even this trade is looking like an L right now as well. If this candlestick closes like this, I'm out of the trade. If it wants to be bullish again, I'm out of the trade. I'm just not going to trade today, guys. I just feel like because after we've taken one L, Euro USD is still in profit though. We're still in profit with this. Because I'm just looking at my account as well. Euro USD is still in profit. This trade is in loss. So this trade is in loss at the moment. Just hold on, guys. Yeah, this one's looking like it's going up as well. Yeah, I'm most likely going to come out of this trade as well, guys. If it wants to close above my 78, I'm out of this trade. I'll be honest, guys. Then I just won't trade today. Yeah, it's looking very strong, very strong bullish. It could just, if I just draw that trend line again, because we were drawing a trend line, right? A, B, if it breaks here, then most likely see that. Yeah, very strong bullish momentum right here. Is it me or I'm just entering way too early today? Is it because maybe it's because of the live stream? let's just blame the live stream. Yeah, it's looking like I'm entering way too early. Like way too early. Do you guys see? Like I feel like I'm just entering way too early. There we go. There we go. Let's see how it rejects this area right here. Let's see how it rejects this area right here. Being nice with our trend line as well. Let's see. So I'm just checking my trades. So this is the trade at the moment. We're in red, but we'll have a look. We're in red at the moment, guys. There we go. Hopefully this isn't a retest to this area back again. We'll see how this candlestick is. If not, then I'll just close it, guys. We'll have to just take an L again. But the way this market was, where it was so close to my take profit, and it went up to here, I should have just taken the loss out there. I shouldn't have taken that loss at I shouldn't have taken the loss at the TP. That would have been a better. Then I could have reassessed myself. because I wasn't able to do that. Yeah, it's looking like it just keeps going up. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna come out of this trade, guys. Let me there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna come out of this trade. So we out. Only because I just I don't even want it to wait up here. I'm just not interested at the moment. It's way too. It's not giving me what I want, and I think that it's going to be bullish again. Exactly what I said this morning. So that's why it's just looking like it's gonna do exactly what I said this morning. So it's wicked me out, clearly wicked me out, which is very very annoying. But we will continue look for some setups. We've got half an hour left for the live stream, so we'll continue looking for some some entries. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna quickly go get some water, and I'll come back to you guys. If you just give me like less than 2 minutes, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. And we are back, guys. Sorry about the delay. Just had to get some water. And guys, look at this. Look what price is doing. Look at that. That is very, very, very annoying, right? Very, very, very annoying. But it's okay, guys, because we are going to try and scalp this even more. We're going to try and, let me just remove all of this. We're going to try and see if we can see some more potential setups. So the 1 hour is now looking like, so we've got half an hour. I think this is just a, I don't think price is actually going to go up. I think this is just a, this is just a movement to just retest a certain area. It's just for the wick. I personally don't believe that price is actually going to go up. I'm going to wait for this 15-minute candlestick to close. Hopefully this closes as a rejection, and then we're going to then look for some sell setups, guys. Some selling setups. But yeah, if I draw a fib down like this, look at that, it retest. If we have a look, it retested one of our key levels, which it did, and now it's going down. What do you guys think I should do? Shall we, if this candlestick closes like this, right? Let me look on the 1 minute quickly. Yeah, this is looking like it's going down. Even though it's a fake breakout, I think this was a fake breakout. Let's draw this again. I think this was a fake breakout. So breakout, retest, goes up, whatever. I think it was fake. I did say that I'm not going to trade again, but I just, one more won't hurt. One more won't hurt. Make sure, as long as your broker doesn't mind, one more shouldn't hurt. Heavy on the broker. Heavy on the broker. Yeah. Yeah, price is below moving average. So we could target like down here and sell again. But that would be a horrible sell because we could expect some sort of pullback up. I'm not actually going to place a trade until I see clear indications. I want this 15-minute candlestick to close exactly like this. If it can close exactly like this, guys, I think I would have to sell again. But for me, it just doesn't make sense for a sell. I'll explain to you why, right? So price has had a really strong bearish, it's been very, very strong bearishly, right? Now, I do understand that when we draw a Fibonacci from here to here, I do understand it rejects really, really nice at our 50, right? But then again, there is this, right? There is this, which then respects our 50, but I like the downtrend version of it. I do like the downtrend version of it. But then also, if we have a look, if we draw this to this, if this rejects nicely on the 38.2, then maybe, yes, we could see some sort of drawdown again. But it only depends. We got 9 minutes to see. On the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour candlesticks, guys. But I genuinely believe this 1 hour candlestick is literally just like it doesn't actually want to. I think the 1 hour will close down here. I personally believe. But then again, it could be a break. This is the retest. Let's have a look at the 4 hours and see what it's saying. See, the 4 hours is strong with the bullish. It's very, very strong at a bullish point of view. That's what I don't understand, guys. So if we look at the 4 hour, because at the end of the day, guys, it's always what the 4 hour told us anyways. If we draw a fib like this, it has respected our 78.6. It has respected that key level. But then again, I do feel like price could just, because it's retested its moving average. I don't think price is going to go above here again. I don't think price is going to get there. Woo! This is where analysis paralysis could occur. literally, I think this is where that's okay. Cool. Looking over here, I think price could maybe test this level here. 162. So that's 162. It didn't actually get to test that 162 level. Do you guys see that? It's 162 level. It didn't really get to test that. So maybe this is that test. Cool. If I just scale into the 15 minutes, I think this is, whoops. Okay, so this is what I'm going for, right? Because I wanted to just make sure I get good targets. So this candlestick, this 15-minute candlestick is going to hopefully close in a nice rejection. We are then going to place a sell. If it closes just like that, we are going to go for a sell. Stop loss, I most likely would keep my stop loss just above here, just because this was the this was a liquidity sweep last time, and then target all the way down to here. What do you guys think about this kind of trade right here? More realistic, right? So I do expect some sort of liquidity sweep right around this area anyways. So if we do get one more push to the upside, then I will sell. So this is what we're looking at actually. A sell over here, because we're expecting liquidity sweep. A sell over here, giving us a nice, let me have a look at my fib, if that makes sense as well. Yeah, it makes sense, 61.8. So a movement out of 61.8, right, on the 15 minutes. A sell over here, going towards, obviously stop loss over here, going towards the 162 area. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Guys, it gets real silent. Yeah, I definitely believe that we could get liquidity sweep right here. So let me just put it like this. Above, not above. Just want it to be white so we can actually see that. Right here, can you guys see that? So that will be our liquidity sweep, and then that will be our entry. An entry right around here. That's all we're gonna wait for. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna be patient and wait for that. Because I know if I enter right now, even though we see a moving average crossover, I feel like even though price is we know price is most likely gonna go down because of that bearish pressure, especially the 1 hour candlestick. This 1 hour candlestick, I do believe it will push down, but first, I am expecting that push towards the upside first. If we get to a liquidity sweep and it just pushes up and it continues to push up, then we would then expect price to come back down. Does that make sense, guys? Save as. Okay. Because at the moment, I don't want to risk too, because I've already hit a loss. We've hit 2 losses. I don't want to place a risky trade. I want a more higher probability risk trade. And it also makes sense with our 5 minutes as well. Because look, if you have a look on our 5 minutes, I've been teaching my students this strategy for a while now. If you have a look, we got If I just draw my trend line, let's make it a bit thicker. That's so thin. Boom, 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 boom. You can see we had a break, retest, tape off at 1, tape off at 2. Do you guys see that? But hopefully it retests up here though. That would be greatness. Shout out to everyone that's on the stream right now. If you guys are new to a live stream, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and make sure you go check out my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of videos where I teach you guys how to trade and how to become a profitable trader. And it would be very, very nice of you if you subscribe and join the community. It will do me a good favor. And if you like this video, it'll give me good indications that you guys like these live streams and you want to continue watching, and you would like to continue watching these live streams, and I'll keep giving you these live streams, guys. While we're waiting for this move, I'm just going to put an alert right here. I'm going to put an alert because I do want it to alert me. And we're going to have to just look at XAU USD. Because I did tell you guys that we are in this consolidation box, which is kind of annoying. We're in a consolidation box, but if you have a look, we are in this downtrend as well. So not only do we have a consolidation box, we also have a downtrend. Do you guys see that? So it's like, I'm not too sure. Let me just remove this so you guys can see that downtrend. So I'm only going to wait for price to break certain areas. Right now it's at 2030, our key level. Like every time it's gone to 2030 though, we've seen a push to 2035. So hopefully we can see a push again to 2035. If not, then we'll most likely see 2025. If you guys don't know how I trade key levels, DM me. I have a mentorship program and I teach you guys all the strategies that I'm using today and what I've been using in my live streams, and I explain to you thoroughly on how to use it and how to perform and place better trades with it. And if this 1 hour candlestick closes really, really well, then you got 15 minutes. If this 1 hour candlestick closes good, then we might have to buy to 2035, which would be a really good trade. Will be a brilliant trade. But then also, guys, we also have bearing in mind that we also have news coming out. We also have some news. So it'd be a nice little trade setup over here. Yeah, do you guys see this 1 hour? I want this 1 hour to close exactly like that. Liquidity sweep up, catch us in that trade, and then we are in. Yeah, because then that will create a nice. If it does that, that will create a nice, because that's a lower high, and then hopefully it creates another lower high here. Do you guys see that? Which would be quite nice. So what I'm expecting is price to go up, wiggle, 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 and then smash down to TP. That's what we're expecting, guys. That is what we're expecting. Let me go drink some more water. So right now, this has activated a lot of sellers, right? This has activated a lot of sellers, which means the market needs to stop these sellers out. So what it's going to do is it's going to wick out these highs, get rid of all these sellers, and then hopefully we get to enter with that wick. Hopefully, but I'm really confident that price is going to go down. And this is a really nice 1 to 3.88. we're gonna see that liquidity sweep. Let me have a look. If I place an order, a sell limit, let's do that instead. Let's see if we can set up a sell limit. So I want a sell limit. I think it was over here. Where was it? 162,600. It's basically 600, guys, isn't it? Yeah, basically 600. Stop loss 162,764. Let me have a look. $600, not 700. See, guys, when you're rushing, what was the take profit? Take profit is 162 on the dot. Ooh, lovely. 162. 5. It's a good 60 pip trade, which it kind of did already. It kind of did that over here, isn't it? So this is around 60 pips, all up to here. This is around 60 pips. So we're expecting that same leg, but downwards. Obviously, guys, I would also expect it to go below here, but I'm just trying to be a bit more reserved. This is the last trade, so I'm not risking that much. But hopefully we can see some sort of push to the downside. Go back on the 1 hour, you can see that we are closing our 1 hour really soon, giving us a nice push to the downside. Hopefully the candlestick closes like this, decides to go up, fake everyone out, and come back down. That would be the best move. If not, then it would mean that we went for a break and this is the retest. But because of this huge bearish pressure, this is the break and this is the retest. Does that make sense? So you can see that if you have a look, when it comes to look at this, right? You can see is exactly at this point. So whoever sold here has had a really nice sell. We're trying to go and join them sellers. So this is another nice selling point. So this would have been a nice selling point as well, but we missed that, so we're going to go for the next one. And then that would also mean that we're not breaking any moving averages either. Do you guys see that? And then obviously on the 4 hour, you can see that we are also looking very, very bearish on the 4 hour. Very, very bearish. And we also just broke a level. We just broke a level, guys. 162.5. That's the level we broke, guys. 162.5. So today is only Euro USD, so not Euro USD, sorry, Euro JPY. But yeah, currently we're on 2 losses. On that 15 minutes, can you guys see that the moving average has crossed over? Moving average has crossed over. All the waiting game now. That's all it is. So I've set an alert. I'm gonna put the alert as, because I've also set a sell limit. So I'm gonna write sell limit. Whoa, activated. Sell limit activated, which will then activate our trade. Once our trade is activated, then we will be in the trade, and hopefully then it doesn't sweep higher than this. That would be another L. but it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do that, because if we have a look again, I'm showing you guys a fib one more time. Boom, boom, really nice on our 50. Pretty confident with this trade. Pretty confident. Ooh. Whew. It is a Thursday as well, so we'll be pretty quiet. And last day of the month as well. So it is going to be, if we look at the monthly, it is also going to be creating, it's also going to be consolidating the monthly candlestick. Which for us, if I have a look, if you have a look, we would love this monthly candlestick to close below here, which will give us a nice trade for sells. I don't expect it to close, but I do expect it to retest last month's highs. I do want it to close just around last month's highs. If it touches November highs, that is crazy. But yeah, last month's highs, I expect it to close around there. So we're just targeting just above last month's highs. So that would be quite nice. So today I'm quite bearish. Again, looking at the daily, you can see we are quite bearish. We are quite bearish daily. If you guys can see that, we are quite bearish. Price could not go above here, this level. We are quite bearish. Yesterday was so the past month has been very bullish, but I am quite bearish. I want to see it touch at least this point here, at least this level right here. Because last time price went there, it crashed all the way down to like 155. I would love that 4 hour to close like this as well. I wouldn't want that 4 hour to go up. But right now, that 50 minutes. So when we're trading, do you guys see? We're trading and it wants to crash like this. But when we're not trading, it wants to move so slow. It wants to consolidate like this. Can you guys see that? It wants to consolidate. That is such a bummer. So right now, price is refusing to go below like this area right here. Price is refusing to go below this area, giving us more indications that price could push one more time to the upside. But then again, we had a retest, a break, retest over here, hitting quite a lot of take profits. This is also another lower, so this is a high low. So if it breaks this high low, we could see some bullish momentum, and then hopefully we just see a crash. So this is what I'm expecting, guys, again to come here and then crash and break these lows right here. But at the moment, yeah, at the moment it's not giving me signs of selling, not just yet. You guys can see that, right? Back on that 1 hour. So we've got 5 more minutes till 1 o'clock, till the hour closes. So hopefully the hour closes around here, giving us that nice bearish candlestick. Bearish candlestick is this one right here. Hopefully it gives us a nice bearish candlestick. If not, not too bad, but still, well, like I say by 2 p.m. we would have entered this trade. That's what I would say, by 2 p.m. Sorry guys that I'm yawning. It's very, very bad. I'm getting very, very tired though. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? If I'm just lowering the volume because I know you guys are hearing a lot of static. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can barely hear the static now. Can you guys hear me still? Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I think you guys were hearing a lot of static. That's probably why the live stream wasn't. There we go. There we go then. Boom. 2 more minutes. Okay. So my girlfriend said it sounds fine. So hopefully it sounds fine. If my volume has gone a bit lower, just let me know. So looking at this this fib right here, boom, boom. This is a fib that I want to use right now. Yeah, it looks like 61.8 is our thing. Oh, it was never static. Oh, okay. On my system, it just showed that there was a lot of static, so I'm not too sure what that was about then. So yeah, we could just see price we could just see price. Oh, it's just a bit low now. Okay, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. If there is static, there's static, but if not, then. So yeah, again, it's looking like I wouldn't mind it sweeping up one more time, but we got 1 minute left, and this hour candlestick is looking quite the bullishness, closing above this what do you call it, closing above the moving average. So we are very close to the trade, but I also don't want to trade. So I'm going to cancel the order buy just because this 1 hour is very, very bullish. I want to see what price does in the 15 minute, and then we'll go for a bit of a sell. Want to wait. Okay, that's fine. That's a very nice word. Audible. Audible is a very nice word. That was a very nice word. And does this? I just want to check. Does this line up with my? Yeah, it lines up all right with my TPs. We make this TP1, TP2, guys. Yeah, so we're definitely seeing price go up. Definitely seeing price go up. But I don't mind not getting a sniper entry. What I do mind is entering and it just smashes up and it refuses to believe in this fib extension. Price did just break. Price did just close above moving averages as well. So we're definitely seeing some sort of push to the upside. 1 hour closed like this, guys. 1 hour closed like this. So you're going to retest down here first. Is that what we're going to see? Yeah, it's going to retest down here first. Is that a new trend line that we see? No, I don't think that's a new trend line. Yeah, I think it's just retesting this. It makes sense for the 1 hour to open and the new 1 hour candlestick to open and it goes down a bit. That does make a load of sense. It is quite difficult to understand what's going on with the markets when it is consolidating on a lower time frame. So that's why I hate, you don't want to join the markets when it's wicking like this. But yeah, this made sense though, right? We already know that. If you guys know how I trade, you guys would have already known that this is just a liquidity sweep to sweep you guys, to sweep more traders in for that buying all the way up to here. Hopefully this will activate a liquidity sweep for us to go down. Still very curious to see what price will do at this area there. Very curious. But yeah, it's just ranging at the moment. It is just ranging. You guys can see that, right? It is just ranging. Let me just remove this so we've got bigger screen space. Yeah, I don't think price is doing anything that we like right now. 5 minutes, look at the 5 minutes, guys. It's just very wicky. It's not giving me good bodies. Not the bodies that we like. Again, this is like a liquidity sweep. I think lowest it could go for that liquidity sweep is right here. The lowest. Or even lower down here. But yeah, this looks like a better liquidity sweep right here. So I'm expecting price to most likely, it will bounce off this level and then go up. That's if let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, that could be. That's if though, if it respects my wicks. If it just breaks below here, then we know we're just very bearish. But I do want to see 162, 600 before selling. Yeah, there we go. So this was one of them liquidities, which it did exactly that. Could potentially see price continue to go back up, but then again we could expect price to come down to here. But price is refusing to break this level. This very, very strong support level right here. Very, very strong. Super strong. So that means we know that when price does come back down here, this could be a level where price breaks and retests. This is another level of a retest. But yeah, we're going to see now what price does. The 15 minutes looking pretty strong on that bullish side. Price couldn't break these, the body couldn't break these highs. So overall though, I'm still very, very bearish. Because we could see price hit this liquidity sweep and then also retest this area right here. Can you guys see this? This whole bunch of wicks right here, like a bunch of them. It could retest that as well. Hence why my stop loss is above these highs. I don't expect, I honestly guys, I don't expect price to go above here. I can't see it. If price goes above there, then it's breaking highs again. It's breaking highs, which I don't want to see. My chart is a bit messy as well, so I do apologize about my charts being messy. When you are waiting for trades, it does get a bit messy, but then we can then clean it up. Let's remove those. Yeah, we're looking to go near our entry point now. are back. Yes, we are back with live streams. Hi everyone that's just joining now. You are joining near the end of the live stream, but it's still fine. You can always watch the live stream back. We did take 2 losses today, guys, so pretty not too happy with that. Tomorrow is first of the month, so I'm not too sure if I will do a live stream tomorrow. But Monday definitely. If you are trying to join the live stream, 11:30 London time zone, so a few hours before New York session enters, and we just have a look at the market just before the New York session, so we can then place trade during the New York session. So yes, we are back with live streams. Thank you for following me. Thank you everyone that's following me. Make sure you guys go and subscribe, and also check out my Instagram as well. I also have Instagram. I normally communicate on Instagram as well. You can always DM me there, and I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. And if you're new to the live stream, make sure you subscribe, like this video. A lot of my students, if you go on my Instagram, you get to see a lot of my students are very happy with the way I trade, the way I mentor them, and hopefully they all get to where they want to get to in their Forex journey, and I will be supporting them, which would be really, really nice, really, really great to support my students. I really do appreciate every student that does watch my live stream as well. If not, if you are watching this after live stream, I still appreciate you guys. Still appreciate you guys. But yeah, at the moment we're looking for price to we're waiting for another, guys, it's like 9 pips, literally 9 pips. We're just waiting for 9 pips. It's annoying because that is what my original target was. So if you scroll back in the stream, that was my original target. We just got hit with this drop right here. We got hit with this drop, and then we went to sell again because we thought that was going to continue to sell, and then we got hit with this upwards candlestick as well. Or was it here? I can't remember which one it was. It was one of these candlesticks. There we go. There we go. Looking at the 1 hour. See guys, the 1 hour is looking very, very bullish. Do you guys see that? I'm not too sure, guys. But then the 2 hour is very bearish. See, this is why you gotta have the 2 hour. The 2 hour comes in clutch. Look at that 2 hour candlestick, guys. Yeah, so I think what's going to do is going to come up here, sweep up the sell limit, and then hopefully we can then, look for some sells. So let's go back in the 5 minutes and get ready to activate this trade. I'm probably going to, I did close that sell limit, but after seeing that 2 hours, I'm pretty confident with this trade. You know, 764. Take profit is just flat 162. So flat 162, guys, is my take profit. Flat on 160. Literally just waiting for entry, guys. Also, guys, we are road to 1K subscribers as well. It would be very nice for you to all subscribe with all your channels that you have, all the Google accounts you have. It would be really nice for you to subscribe and make sure that you are part of the. It'd be very nice for you to be part of the community. So I just had to add a chat bot because I can see that you guys are chatting, but I didn't actually get to see that on my chat. So I've just added a chat on my screen as well, so you can see that. So if you just guys drop a message, so we can just see that on the live. If you guys that are viewing, if you can just drop a little message so that we can just check to see if it is if it comes on the live. Oh, we're like 5 more points, 5 more pips away. Ooh, it's around like 7 pips. 7 pips away from our entry. I just want to see something just to make sure that we don't actually have a reversal. I just want to see something, guys. I know analysis paralysis is a thing, but I just want to check something out. Yeah, see, this is at 61.8. That's also something I'm a bit skeptical on. Do you guys see that? Because we broke this is what broke the highs, and I was coming down for the retest. It's retested down here, and then we could potentially continue up to potentially, you know, the minus 27. Do you guys see that? Which is risky plays. Risky plays. So did that chat come onto the screen? I can't even see, guys. I'm not too sure if it came onto the screen. I am not too sure. I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention to the live. I'm not too sure. But hopefully, because of the bearish momentum and obviously the 4-hour candlesticks looking still bearish, I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not too sure if we would even place this trade just yet. Probably have to wait for more confirmations before we place this trade, isn't it? Because it is because I have taken losses today. I don't want to have this analysis paralysis. But then I know you guys, just again to show you guys, I know you guys can see this. Boom, boom, and it's really nice on our 61.8. Can you guys see that? So what I'm gonna do, because this looks like a better play, I am going to remove this trend line because I feel like the trend line is not accurate. And if you guys have a look at this trend line right here, this trend line looks more accurate. Oops, let's start it from here. This trend line looks way more accurate. Right, can you see this? Right around over here. This trend line looks more accurate. So what I'm most likely going to see is if it comes down to this trend line and bounces up, then we'll most likely go for a buy. And then we'll have a look and see. What price price does. But I want to see what price does at this liquidity first. So I've just closed that, guys. I've just closed I've closed the trade with that was at 162.600. I'm on that. I've just closed that trade. And it's currently 117, so I most likely will end the live stream as well. But I know you guys do see this. I know you guys do see this as well. What we're going to do is we're going to leave it like this. We're not actually going to place any trades. And I'll get back to you guys tomorrow, Monday, and we'll have a look at the market. Is that okay? And we'll have a look at the market and then see what's going on, because it is end of the week as well. I don't feel confident with the market at the moment, especially after the two trades that we lost. Don't really feel too confident. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the market as it is, and we are going to just let the market play out, and then hopefully we will get to see. So I'm just going to clear everything out, and hopefully we'll get to see some sort of potential move, later on this next week. Is that okay, guys? So if you guys enjoyed this live stream, again, make sure you share this live stream to all your friends and let them know that we are live Monday to Thursday, and we don't do Fridays because I don't trade Fridays. And then I will and then we will be in the markets. Is that okay, guys? So I'm gonna catch you guys next week.